on how we have developed, I ask myself, generation after generation, has the burden of these people grown lighter or heavier? And in my view, it's grown heavier. Do you agree? Yes. So, I ask myself again, why so? I met an Arab on holiday, and I say, wow, you're a rich country, oil-producing country. He said, you, Singapore too, you know. We have that reputation. But I find, upon research, that the people who are really well off are the people right at the top, including our well-paid ministers. In fact, I believe 30% of the lower income people, their salaries over the last 5 years at least, or more, have stagnated. Are you happy with that? No. And it's not just the lowest income. So many of these are also suffering and are cash poor. Isn't that right? Yes. Now for 5 decades, we have gone through this progress and prosperity for our nation. I believe we are sorely lacking in the happiness part. And it's therefore no wonder if you look around and see what the population is responding. You will find that because of the financial burdens, couples are delaying their marriage plans. Some find it difficult to put a deposit on their HDB flat. They are delaying having children because that's becoming a costlier and costlier affair. Some even decided to remain single, in fact many, or remain childless, even if they are married. And a group, and we have to send a clear message to the ruling party that we are no longer going to stand for all this. Do you agree?
Yeah!
He will be running in the neighboring Pungol East, which was also part of Pasir Ris Pungol GRC. And in the last election, he and his team were also there. And on that note, I want to say thank you to everyone in Pasir Ris Pungol GRC in 2006 for nearly 1/3 of the votes that you gave to us. Give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. We look forward this year to making maybe 1/3 into 2/3. Say wow. Come on, turn to your neighbor and say, we want double our numbers this year. Yes, double the numbers this year. We look forward to doing that. But like I said earlier, first of all, we 6 of us, or even 7 of us with Mr. Desmond Lim, cannot do it alone. We need each and every one of you to be the ambassador of the heart of Singaporeans, the heart of the people, and go out there and tell everybody to vote us in so that we can be your voice in Parliament. Thank you for that. Opportunity for you to assess me today and my team to see if we are capable enough to represent you and be your voice in Parliament. I'm going to start off and say, in no way am I perfect. In no way am I perfect. And in the same way, my team may also not be perfect in every way. But think of the day 52 years ago, when many brave people of Singapore voted Mr. Lee Kuan Yew and his team also on the opposition ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, the people 52 years ago had that moral courage that although he was running on the opposition seat, they gave him the vote because they knew. As I said, I may not be perfect. I will also learn along the way. I need all your guidance, and I have a wonderful team that I'm working with, and I've been blessed to be working with. I have a Secretary General with excellent experience. I have advisors and senior gentlemen who I'm sure will see us through the next 5 years, if not the next 50 years, like Mr. Lee Kuan Yew has brought from third world to first world. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, because we have to give gratitude where it is due. And that is one proof that, look, opposition can also make a change. Say yes. Yes, turn to your neighbor, give them a high five and say, vote for SDA. Thank you. I've been receiving messages and I've just been told, Paul, this rally may be the very first in Singapore to have this interactivity going on, where people are already sending us messages telling us, we have this question, please raise this, please do this again and again. I thank you for your responses. Those of you who do not have our number, but we would like to request that everybody put a cross in the box for consistency, so we don't have issues and no votes are invalid. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Thank you. On that same note, we need your help. On the day, May 7th, it's a big day, but each one of you can contribute by being either a counting agent or a polling agent. Like I mentioned earlier, we have humble beginnings. Our teams are small. Our supporters are less in number, but we want each and every one of you to take responsibility, to also play a part in the future of Singapore. So take a flight.
Good evening, voters of Pasir Ris, Pungol. Kewe, ni min hao. Jing wan, on jing malai. Wah, sisi. Assalamualaikum. Salam hormat pengundi-pengundi Pasir Ris, Pungol, Jas. I could speak in Malay. Saudara dan saudari sekalian, hari ini dengan kita bekerja suami isteri, bagaimana kita nak menjana ekonomi
rally right now, but my main concern, and if you can, Paul, help me, assure me that you will handle this. We will all vote for you. So residents in block 237, I may not be able to see you, but I know my voice is reaching you there. Vote for SDA. And they are saying the other side promised 3 GEs ago. My mum...
Anyway, I don't want to waste more time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, 小弟福建話是有講哦。潮州話是有打，我識廣府話，有海南人嗎？我也會講海南。阿哥啊，對啦我不嘞，不改你啦。好，不過今晚呢，我是會講英語多，因為我是受英文教育。Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tonight actually, good evening Singapore, but not so good evening, Singaporeans, right? Why are you already so good? The cost of living, everything has gone up, you know. You all know how life is a struggle for most of us, especially the poor. I'm a senior citizen. I don't think I need to introduce myself in life.